Whether you get behind the wheel of a car or buckle up in a plane, you expect to get where you're going safely, and odds are you will. Experts say flying is one of the safest forms of travel. When that doesn't happen, your life might depend on first responders. Firefighters, paramedics, and other first responders practice their skills at a plane crash drill at the Jack Brooks Regional Airport today. 6 News reporter Megan Dillard spoke with a high school student who took part in today's training.
I was one of the dead people today that was impacted in a crash.
It wasn't a real plane crash, but to train Southeast Texas first responders, it was as real as it could get.
To prepare for that, we had to put makeup on, and I actually had blood coming out of my mouth.
Rebecca Martin is one of several Port Neches Groves high school seniors who played victims in a plane crash drill Thursday at the Jack Brooks Regional Airport.
Being here, you actually get to learn, okay, the firefighters have to have a certain part. The helicopters have to be called in. There's so many different parts that you don't really expect to be there.
The goal is to train airport workers and first responders in how to deal with an emergency, in this case, a plane crash. The Jefferson County Sheriff's Office, fire departments from across the region, and Acadian Ambulance all responded to the mock crash. It was complete with a C-130 on loan from the Air Force.
The idea basically is, fail to plan, plan to fail.
And that planning means every agency has to be on the same page.
This is what would happen in a reality if we were to have a plane crash, is you'd have multiple mutual aid companies coming in. We've learned in our history is everybody needs to be trained the same.
They responded very well. As soon as the call was put out, they responded immediately, and the hospitals were put on call, the helicopters were sent in. Within probably a good 30 minutes, everything was cleared out. The fire was put out. Everything was very good.
A good ending because everyone walked away. The goal of a training exercise, the goal in real life. In Jefferson County, Megan Dillard, KFDM 6 News.
The Coast Guard, United Express Airlines, and several hospitals in the area also took part in the training.